There is something happening inside your body right now, and most people will go their entire lives without ever knowing about it. Your kidneys, two fist-sized organs sitting quietly at the back of your abdomen, are filtering your entire blood supply every single 30 minutes. Every toxin, every chemical, every trace of processed food you have ever eaten passes through them. And the terrifying part is this: by the time you feel something is wrong, up to 90% of kidney function may already be lost. Most people wake up every morning and reach for coffee, tea, or a sugary drink without a second thought. What they do not realize is that what you consume in the first 30 minutes after waking up sets the tone for how your kidneys will perform for the rest of that entire day. The morning is not just the start of your routine. For your kidneys, it is the most critical window of the entire 24 hours. Here's what is actually happening inside your body while you sleep. Your blood becomes slightly more concentrated, your urinary tract slows down, and your kidneys shift into a quiet conservation mode. By the time morning arrives, your body is mildly dehydrated, your filtration system is sluggish, and a backlog of metabolic waste is waiting to be cleared. What you drink first can either support that clearance process or make it significantly harder. There are 6 specific morning drinks that research and traditional medicine have both pointed toward as genuinely supportive for kidney health. But not all of them work the same way, and the order and method in which you consume them actually matters more than most people expect. The first drink is plain warm water. This may seem too simple to be meaningful, but the science behind it is not. When you wake up and drink warm water before anything else, you gently rehydrate the renal tubules, the tiny channels inside your kidneys responsible for filtering blood and balancing electrolytes. Cold water can cause a mild vascular contraction in sensitive individuals, but warm water encourages gentle circulation. On day 1 of this habit, you may notice your urine color becomes lighter and clearer by mid-morning. By day 3, many people report a reduction in morning puffiness around the eyes and face, which is often a sign of improved overnight fluid processing. By day 7, the kidneys begin operating with less morning resistance, and early fatigue associated with mild dehydration starts to fade. The second drink is lemon water. A full glass of warm water with the juice of half a fresh lemon provides a natural source of citrate, a compound that binds to calcium in the urine. It can help prevent the formation of kidney stones. This is not folklore. Studies in urology have confirmed that increased urinary citrate levels are associated with a significantly lower risk of calcium oxalate stones. On day 1, the citric acid gently stimulates digestive enzymes and encourages bile flow. By day 3, urinary pH begins to shift slightly, creating a less hospitable environment for stone formation. By the end of the first week, people who are prone to urinary discomfort often notice a mild but measurable improvement in how they feel. The third drink is ginger tea. Fresh ginger root steeped in hot water for 10 minutes releases gingerols and shogalls, compounds with well-documented anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the most significant and underestimated threats to kidney function over time. When inflammation persists quietly in the body, it gradually damages the delicate filtration membranes inside each kidney. Ginger does not fix this overnight, but consumed consistently in the morning, it begins to shift the internal inflammatory environment within days. By day 7 of regular morning ginger tea, many people notice a reduction in general body stiffness and the lighter feeling after meals, both of which are indirect signs of reduced systemic inflammation. The fourth drink is dandelion root tea. This one surprises most people. The dandelion is typically seen as a common weed, but its root has been used in herbal traditions for centuries, specifically as a kidney and liver tonic. Dandelion root acts as a gentle natural diuretic, encouraging the kidneys to increase urine output without depleting electrolytes the way pharmaceutical diuretics can. It also contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that supports the gut bacteria, which in turn reduces the toxic load that reaches the kidneys through circulation. circulation. This drink is especially relevant for people who retain water easily or who notice bloating in the lower abdomen after meals. The fifth drink is hibiscus tea. This deep crimson tea, made from dried hibiscus flowers, contains anthocyanins and polyphenols that have been studied specifically for their ability to support healthy blood pressure levels. This matters enormously for kidney health because high blood pressure is one of the 2 leading causes of chronic kidney disease worldwide. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that regular hibiscus tea consumption was associated with meaningful reductions in systolic blood pressure in adults with mild hypertension. Start with 1 cup in the morning. Within 2 weeks of consistent use, some individuals begin to see modest but measurable improvements in their morning blood pressure readings. The sixth drink is barley water. Made by simmering pearl barley in clean water, straining it, and drinking the cooled liquid, barley water has been used for kidney support in South Asian and Mediterranean traditions for generations. It is rich in beta-glucan and silicon, compounds that support the urinary tract lining and have a gentle soothing effect on the kidneys. Many people who experience recurring urinary tract discomfort find barley water to be one of the most consistently relieving drinks available without prescription. Now here's where most people make their biggest mistake. They read about these drinks, try them all in the same week in large quantities, and then wonder why they feel worse rather than better. More is not always more when it comes to kidney health. The kidneys are sensitive organs, and flooding them with multiple strong herbal substances simultaneously can actually increase their workload rather than reduce it. Introduce one new drink at a time, starting with warm water and lemon, then adding others across the following days. People with existing kidney disease, particularly those with reduced kidney function or who are already on dialysis, should not begin herbal teas or high citrate drinks without first consulting their physician. Potassium and oxalate content in some of these drinks can be problematic for those with compromised filtration. Hibiscus in particular should be used cautiously by anyone already taking blood pressure medication due to potential additive effects. Pregnant women should also avoid dandelion root tea until consulting a healthcare provider. The warning signs that your kidneys are struggling include persistent fatigue that does not improve with sleep, foamy or unusually dark urine, swelling in the ankles or around the eyes, and a general feeling of heaviness or pressure in the lower back. If these are already present, these drinks are not a replacement for medical evaluation. They are a complement to it. The greatest mistake of all is treating the kidneys as an afterthought. You maintain your car, your phone, your skin, but the 2 organs silently filtering 200 liters of blood every single day rarely receive conscious attention until the damage is already done. And here's the thought that should stay with you long after this video ends. Every glass of water you have ever ignored, every processed meal you forgot about, every restless, dehydrated night, your kidneys quietly managed all of it. They have never asked for much. The question now is whether you are finally willing to give them something in return.